This is a couple of days late, but we're doing it anyways. It's been super busy since we arrived. We're in Dubai. It's about 7:30 in the morning. I wanted to get up early and be able to do this before the guys got up, obviously because I don't want to take up too much of the space in the den. But yeah, so we're back, episode 3 weeks in a row. We're doing decent, we're keeping it going. Yeah, I had a super busy week last week. I just want to summarize this really quickly. Had a really busy week last week. So I arrived to Dubai on Tuesday. Then we moved house into the villa on Wednesday. And there's 5 of us. Yeah, so me, Evan, Kieran, Liam, Hunter. Yeah, James Carroll is over. Izzy Carroll is over before. And James and Taylor are actually here as well, which is pretty cool. They're not staying in the house, but they're like 20 minutes away, which is great. So yeah, really good start, really positive start, I have to say. I know I said it in the last video that I didn't know what the experience was going to be like, because obviously I didn't have the greatest love for Dubai, I didn't have the greatest image of Dubai, but I have to say, ever since I've come, it is insane. It's like the most convenient place ever. We're staying in an area like right beside the beach, so it's feels very much like Spain in a sense that it's not high-rise buildings, it's not skyscrapers, it's like 2-3 story buildings. And yeah, so Kite Beach is very close to us, and that's really sick, I have to say. But overall, so far, I've actually had a really good experience, and the guys have been fantastic. The house is sick. We're busy working, probably putting in the most amount of hours that we've put in months, probably 10, 12, 13 hour days, and I'm loving it. You know, I couldn't have it and I wouldn't have it any other way, because when you're around these type of people who are 1, 2, 3 steps ahead of you, you really get to see like the difference in intensity, the speed, the intention, and also the action. So it's like, let's say for people who are like in a phase where they feel like they're in a rut, they're working maybe 5-6 hours a day, they are comfortable, they're doing their thing. Like, these guys are absolutely relentless, like to the point where they will say they're going to do something and they will have it done in the day. It doesn't matter how big the project is, how much it costs, what it's going to take, they'll do it, which is pretty fucking sick to see, I have to say. And it's given me such a kick up the arse, because I've definitely been in that stage where I have been comfortable for a while. I have been working less, I've been focusing more on myself, physically, mentally, spiritually, and I kind of left off, let's say, the hard parts of the business, because I was of the intention, or of the understanding that to do one thing you have to go to one extreme, to another thing you have to do another extreme. But no, you start and you think from the end, you think from that end goal, that end state, that Andrew 2.0, and it's, you feel that, you see that, you think that, and then it doesn't matter where you are on this spectrum, whether you're here or if you're here, time collapses and you're just attracted like a magnet. But how do you attract it is relentless action, and the guys have shown that. Like, I came in this morning at 7, and fucking Hunter was asleep on the couch. Like, bro was probably awake till 6 a.m. coding. Like, it's dumb, you know. Like, it's not dumb, it's inspiring, and it's sick to see. And that's probably been the biggest thing. And just like the energy, I feel like I'm so much more energetic. I feel like I'm full of life. It's not because of the sun, it's because of the people you surround yourself with. It's like, show me the 5 people you spend your most time with, and I'll show you your future. You cannot fail if you're around these type of people. Like, it is impossible, unless you literally sit there and surrender and be like, no, I'm finished, I'm done. Even on a personal level, like, they just are super aligned with our vision. They love spirituality, they love everything. There's like 40 books literally behind me. I'm not going to show you because I don't want to do too much more, but there's like 40 books just on a bookshelf behind me, and everything is just aligned, and it's so fucking good, and it's so refreshing as well to be back around it. I missed it now, I have to say. But I was working on myself a lot the past couple of months, so I feel like there had to be, I wouldn't say there had to be a trade-off, but I needed to be by myself, I needed to be at home, I needed to be in that place where, let's say, stuff could be happening. Like, a lot of stuff has happened in my life personally that I've had to understand, a lot of things that I was neglecting for a long time in terms of emotions, emotional awareness, being able to speak about things, where I wanted to go, what I wanted to be, who I wanted to become, what was the best version of me. And I feel like over these past couple of months I've definitely really honed in on that, and I've gotten so much better to the point where I'm a lot more emotionally aware. I'm able to speak about my emotions, I'm able to talk, I can feel things, see things, I can empathize with things, and it's just it's all going to benefit, because like I said, I don't make these business because I did that in Marbella. I don't like making these business ones. I want to make these personal so that you can actually get to know it, and I'm documenting the journey along the way. But it's like, it gets to a stage where you are your business and you are a direct reflection of your business, and if you don't look after yourself, your business isn't going to succeed. So like I was saying it to Hunter, he was like, oh bro, I just want to fucking code all day and scale. I was like, bro, I was like, come on. I was like, you need to go to the gym. He was like, yeah, I feel like I need to go to the gym, but I don't have time. I said, bro, I said, you are your business. I said, how can you expect your business to succeed if you are not in your prime health, if you are not in perfect health, if your mind and your mental state isn't there? I said, bro, take a fucking hour away from the laptop, go and do your workout, enjoy it, come back full of energy, and you're ready to fucking cook. Like I said, what's 1 hour going to make to you? You're probably going to stay up till 6 a.m. anyways, and he probably did. So yeah, that's been that. But yeah, so then that was the whole week. Saturday we had Evan's birthday, so we had some friends over. We went to where did we go to? We went to Gal, which was sick, looking right over the Burj Khalifa, and that was really, really, really nice. Pretty bougie spot, but it was really worth it. Sunday then we chilled, went for a walk on the beach for a couple of hours. We had some friends over, watched a movie, and then just was chilling and speaking. I feel like the collective conscience is super important, and something Claude, really, Claude Bots, Claude Code, spirituality. I feel like that's all we talk about really, which is great. But yeah, I feel like that's kind of setting the intention for what's going forward. Like today is Wednesday, and hasn't really all that's been happening really is gym. I went for a run club yesterday, but I want to talk about that, let's say, on Sunday for my weekly recap. So I'm going to cut it there because I know that the boys are probably going to be waking up now in the next few minutes, and I don't want Kieran Finn's head in the back of this because I see him enough. But yeah, that's everything for this week. I'm going to upload this now straight away so everyone's going to be able to see it, and just setting the intention, keep moving forward, keep fucking growing, because I'm doing it 1% better every single day, and if I can get one person to do that as well, that's absolutely sick. So make sure to drop it a like, if you want to give it a comment, subscribe, all that is loved, and hope you have a fucking fantastic day, and I will chat to you on Sunday.